What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here with episode number 30 of Welcome to Wroxham. And in today's exciting episode we are playing the last game of the season with a chance of promotion on the line, but nothing by any means is secure. So we're going to have to fight for everything we're worth. Hit like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you on the other side. So here we are on the other side then, and we'll have a little quick look at the things that are going on elsewhere, or the things that are going on elsewhere, the things that we've done so far previously. So in the last game we played Berkhamsted, we beat them 4-1. We then played Royston and drew 2-2, goals from Mohammed and Lee Brown. We then won 2-0 against Bedford, goals from Lee Brown and Trey Lucas. We then lost 1-0 to Mickletover, 2-0 to Stonemarket, and 3-2 to Bury, with Mohammed scoring 2-1 for each name, followed by a 3-0 win over Rushall Olympic, with goals from Corey Smith, Atto Amper, and Matthias Kilsrud Vic, our new signing. And then we're playing Tamworth today in the final game of the season. But let's have a little look at what the situation is with the league table. So we currently sit in 6th with 3 points behind Macclesfield and Stonemarket. 1 game left to play. We have a better goal difference than Macclesfield, and we have potentially, if we can get a big win, a better goal difference than Stonemarket. But Stonemarket are playing Harlow, who are already relegated, which is not good. Macclesfield are playing Mickletover, who are above them, so potentially could cause an upset. Mickletover not really playing for anything today, but anything could happen. So that is where we're at. Let's go and meet the team. So the starting lineup today then is going to be Fulks in goal. We've got Jeff Cook, Casey, Forbes and Snowden. Hughes is the defensive midfielder. Corey Smith and Louis Marsh in the centre of midfield. Terrell Pennant and Atto Amper on the wings. Kilford Vic on the attack for us today. We have a new face for our bench, which is this fella, Antonio Bazzaure, who came through our youth team. Somehow, no idea how, didn't ask any questions, just went with it. I don't need to ask more questions than that. But he looks pretty good. He is 18 years old. He's been with us for a couple of seasons now, as you can see. And he has had a semi-respectable career. So I say semi-respectable, he's been okay in the youth team. And he just looks generally quite a good defender / defensive midfield option for the future. So we will keep a close eye on him, ready to make his debut. I don't know if you've met William Swir yet. I think it's Swir. I'm still not sure what his name is. He is French. He is currently on loan to us from Bromley. He is very, very quick. Plays down the right wing and up top. Good at passing. Good at dribbling. Definitely a threat down the wing for a 17-year-old at this level. A.D. Watling is a guy I brought on loan I don't think I showed you before. He's come to us from Leyton Orient. He's played 4 times for Leyton Orient. Again, very quick. Down the left wing. Not quite as good a crosser or a passer, but I think he should be okay for this level to be able to get us some goals. He's had a couple of good performances for us already. We've got Joe Sweeney on the bench as well, and Mohammed. So we're looking okay for the starting lineup. So let's get into the game and let's see if we can get a victory today. So we're here in the dressing room. It's going to be a pick up where you left off last time out. Hopefully that will inspire something. Doesn't really inspire. We've got a few players looking complacent, which is not a thing I want to see in a game this important. So we're going to tell everyone to go out and make a difference, because that should help us immensely. Into the match preview, there are some players I recognise, some players I think I may have had at some point. Lewis Earl is a player I know I recognise, because Lewis Earl has played for a bunch of clubs around the northwest that I recognise having seen him play for. Certainly for Preston and Southport, Stockport, I've come across him in previous versions of the game. Decent defensive midfielder and fullback. Certainly someone to keep an eye on today. And Josh Grant, another player that I definitely recognise. He has played for Yeovil, Chelsea, Plymouth, Bristol Rovers, and now with Tamworth. I've signed him on just a personal save I have, just to keep myself busy in between recordings. Otherwise, anyone who big time stands out, there's going to be someone screaming in the comments, that guy played for Arsenal or something. I don't know, and I don't care, because today we just need to beat them. So we are going to kick this one off we'll skip the pre-match formalities so I can make sure that I have the league table up instead of the visualizer, as we often do for the last game of the season, so we can see where we are. If I can find it, there we go. Right, we're underway, and it's just time to focus on beating Tamworth and hoping that Macclesfield or Stowmarket lose. Macclesfield apparently have got themselves... Stowmarket have conceded an early goal. That's good, as Snowden picks up the ball at left-back for us. Can he get this ball into the box? Finds Amper. Amper can get into the box. Smith is there, and that has just squeaked across the line. The keeper, I think, thought he had it, squirmed out under him to the woodwork, and just crept over the line. But Corey Smith stepping up very, very early on in this game. Really good work from Snowden here to beat his man. Cut back, found Amper. Amper saw the open man Smith running in from the edge of the box. It's not even gone to the keeper. It's just come off the box, off the post, and lost all momentum and squeezed into the net. And that is all she wrote. We have got a goal to the good. If the league table will update, we should be back in contention. Certainly we just need to get, an average of 4 more goals over Stowmarket, which, definitely an easy ask. Should be done already. Kilsred Vic to Pennant. Smith on the ball, back to Kilsred Vic over the top, looking for Amper. Amper in the box, straight at Singh, and I don't know how that's gone out for a corner at all. Don't really understand that, but it's fine. Pennant will take the corner, though. Can Terrell Pennant do something here? Casey with the header. Terrell Pennant did do something there, and Caelan Casey, the captain, has stepped up to make it 2-0, and we are looking okay. We're doing our bit at the very least. We just need for Stowmarket or Macclesfield to drop the ball here, and we could get away with a very, very, very good, very lucky last day of the season win to take us in the playoffs. Singh now with a free kick, ball goes forward. Snowden is the man to pick it up, and he's already done some damage today. Plays it back to Forbes. Forbes to Marsh. Marsh, plenty of time over the top for Amper. Great little dink. Beautiful stuff. Amper cuts back. Snowden gets cut off. Earl will clear it, and now it's Jones on the ball running at us. Can we get across him? We can't quite get across him. O'Neill now picks up the ball over the top looking for Jones. Casey is there. Hughes to Snowden. To Marsh. Can't help feeling a third is coming. Kilsred Vic to Smith. Hughes. Back to Smith. Can Corey Smith do something here? Marsh. Marsh over the top looking for Atto Amper. Can Atto Amper put it into the box this time? Turns his man. Cuts inside into the box. Has a pop. It's off the post. Grant clears it. And that was very, very close. We've got to throw in though. Snowden will take it to Hughes. Back to Snowden. Marsh. Amper. Jeffcott. Marsh. Back to Jeffcott. Jeffcott with a pop. Pennant should get there. Doesn't get the shot off first time, but cuts it back to Jeffcott for another pop off the crossbar. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork? Snowden now. Back looking for Hughes. Earl clears it to Jones. If they hit us on the break, this will be cruel, cruel irony. Smith has made a little bit of a saving tackle, bit of a sacrifice play, and we have done okay there to at least keep them under pressure. Jeffcott now with a throw-in for us, finds Pennant. No change in any of the other games. Kilsred Vic has found it out on the right wing. Pennant needs to do something here. Looking for Jeffcott. Can't find him. Jeffcott will pick this one up though. He's on his way through. Can he finish it? And Jeffcott, I think, is going to get called for offside. Josh Grant's getting called for the own goal there. That's a little bit harsh on Jeffcott. He did some very good work there. But I'm a bit lucky to pick it up, let's be honest. But he's powered it home. I mean, that would have got past the keeper if Grant hadn't put us on. It's a little bit cruel to Grant to get called for the own goal. But it is 3-0, and that closes up our goal difference on the teams above us. Stowmarket have just conceded another goal. We could be level on goal difference if this highlight goes our way. McFarlane picks up the ball, though, for Tamworth. Running at us, puts it into the box. Casey picks it up, hoofs it clear. Kilsred Vic can't out-jump Grant. Hughes is there, though. Good pop from range, but definitely a little bit too high. And as things stand, we are 1 goal behind Stowmarket on the goal difference stakes, which is pretty impressive considering there was a 6-goal gap there at one stage. We just need that one more goal, and I think we'll push ahead of them because I think we've beaten Stowmarket. I think our head-to-head is slightly better. Stowmarket have pulled a goal back in there somewhere. Just gone through on the stroke at half-time. Ball over the top, though, from us, and Singh will pick that up. We need another goal here. Can we pick this one up and put it forward? Forbes, Hughes, on to Marsh. Can Marsh achieve something? Kelsrud Vick has a pop, and Kelsrud Vick has scored his third goal of the season, and what a time to be scoring it. 4-0 before half-time. The boys have shown up ready to do the business today. Great work by Hughes to head on to Marsh there. Marsh saw the opportunity, found Kelsrud Vick. He's not going to miss from there, doesn't miss from there, puts it away, and it's 4-0, and we go back to being within a goal of Stowmarket as the half-time whistle goes. Whew, that's been an action-packed first half. And a lot of shots on target so far. I'm happy everyone's ready to go out for the second half. That is what I was looking for. Now we just need to see this one through, clear and home. Henry Jeff got very unlucky to have the lowest rating on our team, considering how good he's been at creating chances, how he had a goal stolen from him as Hughes picks up the ball from Forbes to Snowden now. Snowden going on another one of his runs down the left-hand side, cuts back, all the way back looking to the keeper. Folks for this one, Forbes. Plenty of time, finds Snowden again. To Marsh, back to Snowden. Snowden has time, down the line for Amper. Amper cuts back. Can he do something here? Should be able to. Cuts in, have a pop from range, off the post again, denied Amper. He has come so close to scoring an absolute worldie twice in this game. And Pennant now will take the corner. Can we get another goal from this corner? Headed away by Wilson to Grant, who heads it further. Amper picks it up again. He is looking for that worldie. You can sense it. Pennant to Jeffcott, to Hughes, back to Casey, back to Jeffcott, and Casey again. Casey finds Jeffcott. Jeffcott with a cross, looking for Amper. Can't quite get there. Yeomans gets it clear. Snowden will pick this one up. Can he get it back into the box? Amper again. Finds Hughes. Hughes to Smith. Smith will be looking for a shot. He's not. He's laid off the worst through ball I've ever seen to Pennant, but Casey will win that header. And Jeffcott now. Ball through to Pennant. Can't find him again. Pennant just not really finding the right space. Casey heads it away to Earl, but Forbes has picked this one up to Hughes. Hughes through to Kelsrud Vick. Can he make it 5? He's through. He's tackled by Wilson. We're going to get a penalty. It gives me a chance to take a breath as well before the penalty. I don't even know who's stepping up to take this. Should be Hughes. You'd think it would be Hughes. It is going to be Hughes. Can he put this one away? He has. It's 5-0. And that, if I've not missed anything, brings us level on goal difference with Stowmarket. And we are on for an emphatic passage to the playoffs. As things stand, we'll see how that updates the league table in just a second. We are just waiting for that to tick over. Hopefully before we get another highlight, it's not going to happen. Singh on the ball, puts it forward. Casey to Pennant. Kelsrud Vick now. Marsh, we are looking for goal number 6. Hughes finds Kelsrud Vick now. Back to Casey. What can we do here? Casey's got an opportunity. Plays it all the way back to Fox, probably wise. Keep the ball in possession. Forbes now on the ball to Snowden. Snowden finds Kelsrud Vick going forward. Hughes again. Back to Snowden. Snowden plenty of time to look for Amper. Atto Amper. Will he go looking for his worldie this time? He's cut back to Snowden. Marsh. Snowden again into Hughes. Hughes with a pop from range. And, I mean, that would have been a great goal to send us into the playoffs for sure. But Pennant is going to get himself another corner. Can we get another goal from it? Into the box, looking for Casey again. Yeomans heads it clear, and that will go out into touch. And hopefully that will be the end of the highlight. It's not the end of the highlight. We're going to go straight to the throw-in. Snowden to Hughes. Snowden back again. Plenty of time. Taking his time. Puts the crossover. Pennant is at the back post. Can't quite get there. Smith heads it towards goal. And it's just gone wide. And I'm still waiting to see if that league table has updated. It has. We are not above Stowmarket on goal difference just yet. So they must have a better head-to-head or goal scored or something. We need another goal. Pennant into the box here. Can't quite get it there. Hughes now puts it over. Marsh. I mean, he's not going to get anywhere from there. Doherty now on the ball for Tamworth. Big ball forward looking for McFarlane. I do have options in the box if I need to change things up. It's worth remembering. Jeffcott will pick this one up, plays it back to Fulks. We've got time to take a breather. Reset. Forbes now. Ball forward looking for Marsh. Smith. Lots of time for Smith. Hughes. Marsh. Marsh finds Amper. Amper, what can he do here? Has a little cut inside. Finally finds his way forward. He's doing all right here. Amper, this could be his worldie. Ah, the finish was not there. Unfortunately for Atto Amper, he is desperate to get a worldie today. It's not going to happen for him like that, unfortunately. But we do at least have a few options in the box to make some changes if we need to really push for that last goal. I think, in fact, we're going to take off Terrell Pennant. We're going to send in Swear because he has the quickness to make a real difference here. And Singh is going to take a goal kick. Puts the ball forward now. Marshall with the header. Amper can't quite pick that up. Yeoman's now on the ball. Plays it forward to O'Neill. I'm worried I've disrupted our flow by making that sub a little bit. Yeomans puts the ball through. Forbes picks it up, puts it forward. Looking for Kjelsrud Vick, who's done a lot of running today. Grant plays it back to his keeper, Singh. Singh forward to Wilson, who turns to Noakes. Noakes has time. Ball over the top. Casey can't win that header. Doesn't even go for the header, to be fair. Should have done. Fulks, though, will make that save quite happily. And there is still a bit of time on the clock. We're looking for a miracle in Stowmarket or Macclesfield, or indeed here at Wroxham. I don't know what else we can do here. There's got to be a sub I can make to change things up. Ball goes into the box. Jones gets ahead to it. And that has put us back on the back foot. And I feel like we need to go a little bit more attacking as we go into the second half, or into the last 20 minutes of the game, I should say. Jones has done very well to get the consolation goal for Tamworth. I don't think they're going to get themselves back into the game. I think I'm going to have to take the game's word for it that Jeffcott's not having the best game of his life. We'll send on Bazare to do his thing. Amper is still looking for that worldie, so I can't really take him off. Kjelsrud Vick, I mean, I could take him off, but who do I put on instead? Do we take a gamble on Mohamed? So good they named him twice. Can Mohamed be our saviour today? That's what we're looking for. We're going to do some praising of the boys and see what happens. And the miracle has happened. Macclesfield have conceded a goal to Mickleover. We are in the playoffs as things stand. As long as Macclesfield don't score another goal, we are in the playoffs. Or Stowmarket could concede another couple. That'd do us nicely. Singh with a big ball forward for O'Neill. We are having an absolute touch of luck. Mickleover have got a third now. So they've just scored 2 in under a minute. We are going to the playoffs. And Atto Amper now sees his chance to go for that worldie, does he? No, he's just looking for Mohamed. Hughes, though, will play it through to Mohamed. And Mohamed gets himself a goal to make it 6-1. His 18th goal of the season. And wouldn't it be nice if we could somehow engineer a way we finished above Stowmarket and Macclesfield here? That would be nice. And I feel bad for Macclesfield fans. Don't feel bad for Robbie Savage, but I feel bad for Macclesfield fans if this is how they end up out of the playoffs. But, you know, sometimes in life the game does not go well for you, and especially in football. Calling that a tight offside, it wasn't that tight. Mohamed, so good they named him twice. He has helped us through to the playoffs. Macclesfield aren't going to find a way back into this game. I'd love it if Stowmarket could concede another as well. But, you know, it's not to be. We could end up playing Kettering in the playoffs, which is a little bit of a scare. But there we go. Final whistle, 6-1 it finishes here at Trafford Park in Wroxham. Things have gone, it has to be said, decidedly well for us. We did what was needed of us, which is always a good thing. And now the question remains, what does the league table say? And the league table confirms not only are we in the playoffs, but we have finished ahead of Stowmarket through some magic of goal difference or goals scored, I'd have to assume. I'm not quite sure how that's worked out, and I don't care. We're playing Mickleover in the semi-final of the playoffs, which is going to be quite a good game. I wanted to avoid Kettering, because Kettering are a quite good side, if I'm completely honest. So that's probably worked out well. Bury have been crowned champions. Very, very unlucky for them. if we're honest, but we'll have a little look here just to see if it's confirmed our playoff. It has. We are playing Mikolova on neutral turf. Chinonso Chibueze is still on international duty. I forgot to mention he's on international duty with the Nigeria under-21s. But we're playing at the community stadium, which is in somewhere. That is the community stadium in Boston. So Boston United's ground, one would have to imagine. That's an interesting place for a playoff. That's absolutely fine. So the Southern Premier Central as well. For those of you who perhaps not familiar, we've not been through this for a while in this series. The playoff goes to the National League North or South. So this is for all the marbles, the big one. Hopefully, we can get ourselves a good win here. I don't think there's any prize money involved in winning the playoffs. I don't think there's any prize money involved in getting promoted, to be honest. But either way, we are through, we've made it, and that is a good place to wrap up this episode. So, I'm aware it's going to be a bit longer than normal. I've talked a bit more than I normally do, and this was quite an exciting episode, to be honest. So, we're going to come back for the playoff semi-final on Friday. And then if we get through to the final, we'll do that on Monday. And then we'll be ready for the new season come the end of next week. And hopefully we can carry on this adventure. So, thanks for watching, guys. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely. Please do like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment, all that good stuff that helps the channel out with the old algorithm and all that such like madness. Until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.